Hey guys, welcome back to Inspiraction. I'm Avram Gonzales, and today's new activity was delivering my first eulogy. So, it was a very uncomfortable situation. I've never been to a funeral before either, and this wasn't really a funeral, but it was more of a memorial service for my next door neighbor, Mr. Pete, who has basically been like a grandfather, a role model, and all sorts of other things for me for the past 13 years that I've been here in Colorado. He's our next door neighbor, and we love him very, very much. And I gotta say, talking to you on the camera here is so much easier than what it was delivering my speech about an hour and a half ago. Actually, everybody's over at his house right now, starting the life celebration, and I need to get over there quick. So I'm gonna also mention some major takeaways that I had from this experience. It was so powerful and so inspirational for me. One part that stuck out in my mind in particular was towards the end of the ceremony, where all of Pete's grandchildren lined up. Pete has 5 children, 3 sons, 2 daughters, and 14 grandchildren. And so all the grandchildren got to take a minute with the microphone and pass it down and say what they wanted to say with their grandfather. And it was so very touching. The last little girl that spoke, she might have been 8, 9, I don't know, but everybody in that room just about died. And it just made me think, like, that's how I want to be when I pass. One of his grandchildren mentioned that he wanted to be just like Grandpa when he grows up. That's so amazing and so beautiful to have inspired an individual and to be a role model for an individual. They want to be just like you. They want to be just like you. They don't have to know about your faults and stuff, but they admire everything that they think that you are. And so I think the message that I want to spread today is just that, what kind of impact are you making in your life? What kind of differences are you making in your life? Have you touched people? Have you helped people? What are they going to remember you for? I think it's something very important for all of us to think about. I'd certainly feel pretty unfulfilled if at the end of my life I didn't feel like I'd had an impact or an effect on the people around me. So, before it's too long, life is gone. So, make the most of what is now. Be present. Enjoy your Saturday. I'm going to go celebrate the life of Mr. Pete. And when I come back here, I may tell you the story that I told everybody today. I think it's pretty cool. I'll add it on to the end of this video. It's only a couple minutes long. We'll see if I have the time. Otherwise, this might be all that you see. So, thanks again. That's it for Inspiraction 37. Was gonna go run a 5K tomorrow morning, but it looks like I have the opportunity to sleep in because registration is closed. Anywho, thanks again. Talk to you later. Love and light.